Someone taught me about cooking. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how I didn't even consider that at first. But yeah, like, uh, I'm so thankful with how much time it's saving me. It's so many hours because like just due to the lack of shining palms, like it's just really. Oh, whoops! I forgot to bump it up. Like due to lack of shining palms and cold steel, like I'll fucking abuse this as much as possible. All right. So I did. Oh my god, I keep forgetting about how the frame rate is in this game. But yeah, I did a tiny bit of grinding, not that much. Mostly because I was grinding cold steel originally before I learned about the trick. But oh, did I summon Yoshitsune back? Oh yeah, here he is. Uh, but holy crap, this guy though, his stats are loaded. Because guess what? He's a direct fuse between Yoshitsune and Eden. And I've been pumping them up with a ton of stats. So this guy, holy crap, he is a monster in his own right. Because I just wanted to clear out some more of the World of Shadows in terms of compendium completion. I did a little bit, but not that much.
Welcome.
Actually, did I need to register anything? No. Because what was it? I still need to get basically everyone else here. And what do I need to make Titania again? Oh yeah, I can make like a super beefy Titania because of uh Atavaka, because of the super boost from making him. What is it? Yeah, look, originally level 54, boosted to 62 because of this. Like, just look at this bonus stat spread. This shit's ridiculous. Oh boy. So any fusion involving any other demon I fuse with Eden and Yoshitsune, or Yoshitsune and Eden directly. So, you know what? Actually, wait, what were your skills again? What were your stats? Pretty decent, not gonna lie. Oh, you're gonna get Maziodyne anyway, so... Hold on, let me just make this real quick. Do I really want Light Pleroma? Not really. Do I really want, Marakanda? Marakanda was... Whoops. Marakanda was AoE defense down, right? Just double checking. AoE defense down. Yeah, I feel like we could have like one. Because I only have one Pierce Armor. Or I only have like Pierce Armor, which is single target. And... what was it? I mean, there will probably be some difficult fights up ahead involving more than one target. I think that's safe enough to assume. So I think I want Safeguard. At this point, I've kind of decided against taking resist skills because there's simply so many other good skills to get. I think I'll wait until there's a point where we get either demons with more natural resistances, or we get like a resist most, resist all kind of deal, because I'm pretty sure there has to be a skill somewhere like mid-late game-ish Like, once you start seeing demons in, like, the 70s around? That's what I'm assuming. And yeah, we'll take my Zeodyne, so would it just be... I think it would just be this, right? Or would I take Diomrita for the status ailment cure? Because that sounds... Because the only thing I'll be taking is my Zeodyne. Nah, I think I'll keep, I think I'll just keep this with Safeguard. Or maybe I'll just put it here for the hell of it.
Is this demon to your liking?
Don't disappoint me. That's right.
Okay, so we'll get rid of... Oh, I don't want to get rid of Great Mana Spring. Or, Oh, I should have double checked how many people had dark or heavy. I think I'll ditch... I was supposed to say a coin flip at this point because I don't remember who I didn't need. I think I'll ditch Mamudon. Lilith. Oh yeah, we already saw Lilith. Oh, Scotty. What the heck? I know I've been spoiled by FGO Scotty, but I mean, since it's basically Skyhawk but slightly different. Embodiment of Winter. I wish there was like a little more to the lore stuff. Anything else that I wanted to make? Just look like the queen of the land of shadows, does she not? I mean... Yes? Ooh. I could do this as well. Greater crit. Chance of inflicting... Okay. Fierce Roar. So, retaliate... Wait, Eat Whole was like, Oh, yeah. I think... Puncture. Actually... I'm kind of running out. Yeah, I definitely won't be taking any of the support stuff.
Is this demon?
More fitting than FGO Skyhawk. Do I really want Zeodyne with only 50 magic? Although it'd be nice, but... I mean, at the very least, they would replace Resist Dark. Eat Whole, HP draining attack, medium. Would be nice for self-sufficiency, but I don't know. Oh, do I want to get rid of Retaliate? Although I would like no fire, if anything, as something to pass it on to the next person. Fierce Roar. Fierce Roar would be very nice. And Fire Draco Strike's always like a nice variety thing. Nah, I'll get rid of this. Do I really want to retaliate? I mean, I am gonna be. I will have Fierce Roar, so it'd be. Makes sense. Yeah. Well then, I forgot Eden's like one of the recipes here. Dude, just look how crazy the stat inheritance is. Oh my god. Although, how much is it to get back? How much is it to get back Eden and Yoshitsune? Oh, I can actually get them both back at
Summon a demon.
good prices. I thought it'd be a little bit more expensive. Look at freaking Lamu. And compare them to like the stats of Yoshitsune and Eden. Wait, what gives exactly? Okay, I don't know what gives. Maybe it's like, maybe everyone has like a certain base cost or something? And Eden and Yoshitsune don't really scale up that hard? Huh. Oh, do I want to give up Titania when we have... Megidola? I don't really have anyone that can really inherit much from this, huh? Oh, I think that's enough using for now. Alright, and right now we need to go back to Tokyo. Or I think it was here? Oh, was it here or was it... Oh, no, it was in the other one, wasn't it? Yeah. Also double checking my quests. Yeah, we don't have any. And we don't really have anything else here. Alright, here we go. Actual story progress.
The Demon King is dead then. You're a credit to Bethel, Japan. That was no small feat.
Yeah, Master Abdiel said that too. So, did we save Tokyo? Is the world safe now?
No. I'd say the true battle is about to begin.
What do you mean?
I said it before. The real Tokyo is long gone. This Tokyo is a sacred simulacrum, restored by the power of God. But its time is running out. The world is fracturing, collapsing. If this demonic conqueror in Algami's report really did kill the Creator, all his divine miracles must be waning. Slaying the Demon King did much to protect the world at large, but Tokyo itself is now on the brink of destruction.
What?
So, our course is clear. As of today, I will be declaring my independence from Bethel.
Oh.
You're leaving them.
If we want to save Tokyo, we have only one option left. To take the throne of a Nahobino and craft a new world. But Bethel HQ remains doggedly opposed to this, which makes them our enemy, I'm afraid.
So heresy is our only option left. World creation has been forbidden, but
You're just ditching Bethel?
To take the throne is to deny the Creator's will and deny the laws he created. And to betray those laws is to betray Bethel itself.
Not for New World Order. Oh.
But Master Abdiel was good to me. I'm nobody special, but she still helped me.
Yeah, I had a feeling Ichiro would go down this route, receiving all this assistance from Abdiel.
Why do we gotta betray them like this? We could just ask them to help us save Tokyo, right?
Ichiro, you are so naive.
Tokyo's faced apocalyptic destruction before, but the Archangel dismissed us, said it was destiny. And a Bethel, bereft of God, has even less stake in our future.
But we're just humans, ordinary people. How can we go against the angels?
We went against demons. I think we could do the same.
Quite easily, with my help. I am their equal in power. No, I am an even higher being.
Wait, what?
What? What are you saying?
I suppose you three deserve to know. The truth is, I am no human. I am Tsukuyomi of the Amatsukami, one of Japan's eldest guardians.
Tsukuyomi? Aw.
What?
Bethel's cooperation did help us protect Japan, and I am grateful to God for saving Tokyo. However, with the Creator dead, we are no longer bound to Bethel's will. Instead, we will fight to protect our home, even if they refuse to.
He is a god in short? Oh yeah. Huh. A god of our own has been leading the country. A high-ranking one of that? Yeah. Aw.
so the truth comes out.
I'll cut to the chase. Sometime soon, Bethel HQ is going to hold a summit. A meeting between all international branches.
Oh.
I would have you three accompany me.
What? Us? Seriously?
I expect many other branches in attendance, and depending on how the discussions go, things may escalate violently.
Bidding to leave Japan in the hands of a Japanese god? Oh yeah.
However, Bethel Japan's lost most of its regular fighting force, casualties of Armageddon. As such, you three will be attending as my bodyguards. Security detail, at least on paper.
Understood.
When the dates are set, I will contact you. Until then, your time is yours to spend.
Ooh.
Listen closely.
I'd like you to accompany me to the summit as well. Your very existence surely marks a turning point. Proof of Bethel's lack of control.
Do you have a sec?
Can we talk for a bit? Let's see. How about up on the dorm roof? Yo, Ichiro, am I gonna have to kick your ass if we go for a New World Order?
Hey, man!
It's not really New World Order exactly, we know. Just trying to say, Bethel, fuck you guys. Hey, what are they gonna talk about at that meeting with Bethel HQ? Do I even belong at a big fancy event like that? I wonder if that Jack Frost is still here. Did you know there's a renowned research lab nearby? It's the strangest thing. The view from the city around there, can look oddly blurry. Maybe I just need new glasses. Be a literal new world order though? New demiurge means new laws of reality? Oh. Oh, there's a Jack Frost. No new thing though. The demons are getting harder to cover up. Civilians all over are starting to notice. I just hope the pub doesn't dissolve in the panic. The last thing we need is being reassigned to suppressing riots. Me, I like the sound of pier, or calling someplace a wharf. That's some tasty seaboard phonetics. Okay. Anything new at school? School is closed. I mean, understandable. Alright, what about Jozoji?
By the way,
Feels like the PM hasn't been making a whole lot of public appearances these days. Come to that. There's something weird in the air in general. Something in Tokyo just feels off. Can't really put into words though. Strange kind of feeling. Oh boy. Kinda sucks that school is closed for a while, huh?
So...
Feels like a lot of people have stopped coming to class since the incident. Miyazu too. I hope everyone's okay. Well, I probably shouldn't worry. Miyazu's got her big brother looking out for her anyway.
Yep.
He's always putting her first. I feel like he'd protect her no matter what happens. I heard you defeated the Demon King, Ariok. No ordinary angel or demon could have accomplished such a feat.
Yes.
And so, Bethel's greatest enemy has fallen. However, there's another problem at hand. But before that, I should tell you that your existence in this world is likely to create quite a stir in the near future.
Yes.
You don't say. You don't say, sir. Oh man, New World Order time. Although, what are our other options going to be? Hey, I would imagine there's still like a option to maybe join Bethel last minute, but I don't know. And there's also the possible, like, you know, take it for myself kind of deal. But then, how exactly would they angle these routes? When you live as long as I have, Sonny, you get used to old haunts and familiar sights disappearing on you. But I'm still gonna go to that bathhouse every day. That place ain't gonna vanish on me. With everything else going on in the world, or actually stuff like man, it helps to focus on my running routine. Oh, okay, that's it. Reporter guy? No. Just flavor text, honestly. I'm hoping to get something else out of this. Mr. Monk, is he ever gonna do anything? Yeah, I kinda wonder what his bigger role in the story is. I hope he'll have it soon, because he's been around. Just around. I wish he had like a more active thing in the story. It seems so cool. Yeah, This world is an illusion, exile.
It seems you've noticed as well.
how could this be? Tokyo is vanishing?
The Shekinah glory is unraveling.
Glory?
Tokyo was actually destroyed once, almost 2 decades ago. But God copied it back into existence, preventing any further anarchy.
was thinking of that line earlier today.
That was God's greatest modern miracle. The Shekinah glory. However, with God defeated, that miracle has begun to dissipate. Along with the city that depended on it. If we don't act fast, Tokyo might disappear forever.
Incoming message from Bethel, Japan. Tomorrow, a pandemonic summit will be held with all of Bethel's leadership. The summit will be held in the Netherworld. We are to await further orders at the Tokyo Diet Building.
Oh. Damn you, Dominus. And lashed me by. The next day. Any new dialogue by any chance? I doubt it. One last look at Josuji. Take a look at that mini map. Any new dialogue things? Nope. Alright. Straightforward to the meeting it is. You know, I was honestly expecting like maybe like something of a like quick discussion or something with Ichiro, because he seems very what's the word I'm looking for? Very against this, to put it mildly. Since, you know, Bethel and Abdio is what gave Ichiro the strength to stand up and actually do something.
Are you prepared for the summit? It's shaping up to be a rather intense meeting, considering that the Japan division intends to break away from Bethel. Every country will be represented at the summit, so this is sure to cause quite a stir among many. Be sure to exercise caution throughout.
Anxious or ready? Thanks, it won't be an issue. Oh. I feel like this is the new, like, if there's like a neutral law chaos option, like neutral law, I mean, it probably won't affect anything, but let's go in confident. It won't be an issue.
I appreciate your honesty with me. However, should the discussion sour beyond words, I will protect you. After all, we will be attending a pandemonic summit. Nigh anything can happen during such an event. I do not tell you this to cause concern, though. I merely recognize that you were dragged into this situation and that you deserve a full understanding of it. I wish to see you rise against any obstacle in your path and use the circumstances to your advantage. It will be crucial to your survival.
Well then. Also, anyone up here by any chance? As expected. Okay.
Pardon me.
I keep thinking that the voice actors. Master Abdiel will arrive shortly. Afterwards, the transport to the summit hall prepared by Shiva will take place.
This way.
Now, line up over here.
Good. You're here.
Man of the hour.
Time for that security detail. Let's go, you two.
Ah, if it isn't the champion of the Arioch campaign himself. We surely could not have triumphed without your strength.
You do me too much honor, Master Abdiel. I can only express my pride that the Japanese branch managed to serve Bethel's aims.
Indeed so. A duty I am sure you will continue to perform.
Of course.
She already knows what's up. That stare is all she needs to know.
I will go on ahead to the conference hall. Ensure you are not late.
I can already tell this is going to be a mess. Well, that means we're up. Please direct Yuzuru and his friend when they arrive.
Sir.
Oh, okay. So we're going on ahead of them. Abdiel's a bit sore about how he stole her glory, maybe. Oh, we're just skipping right to it. All right. Ooh, this place looks cool. Oh.
Greetings. I, Khonsu, represent Bethel, Egypt. Pleased to make your acquaintance. I speak for the Greeks. And I, the Nordic branch. I shall be filling in as Lord Shiva's proxy.
As his proxy?
What, the Lord of Dance tire himself out? Lord Shiva simply refuses to sit in with the rest of you.
Oh, what the heck?
Now let's begin with this pandemonic nonsense and be done with it. Abdiel?
Seems like the rest of the branches aren't as united as we thought, judging by their attitudes with each other. Holy crap.
Very well. As many of you are surely aware, we have recently achieved a decisive victory over the legions of chaos.
Chaos.
Surt, Ishtar, Arioch. Each of them were formidable in their own right, yet all lie slain at the feet of Bethel, Japan. Henceforth, all forces that marched into the Netherworld may retreat and return to their normal duties.
I am unconcerned with the fate of Lucifer's thralls. What interests me is the Lord of Chaos himself. Word is he took out the Creator. Tell me what you make of that.
Clearly that falsehood was designed to lead us astray. Do not be deceived. Bethel must remain united.
How dim are
About
you?
that.
You realize with the Creator gone, we might as well drop the pretense of an alliance altogether.
Yeah, it was obvious as day, like, the moment you, like, just heard the attitude from their voices. Vaunted unity of Bethel. God of wisdom knows what's important.
True. I see no merit in joining forces any further. Lord Shiva has in fact expected this, and is already preparing our next move.
Well, honestly, that makes it easier for us to declare our independence if, like, this unity was fractured already.
Patience, everyone. Perhaps it would do us all well to step back and review our circumstances.
Khonsu speaks wisely. Rather than acting rashly, let us each take a moment to reason amongst ourselves.
Oh, they're not gonna like it when it's our turn to speak. Zeus cutting to the heart of the issue here. Yeah, because like the thing that bound them together was the fact that God was still alive, but now that, you know, the centerpiece of the whole alliance is gone, it's like, what reason do people start to remain, if not further their own ambitions, like, without him?
This is a good opportunity to discern where each faction stands. Go and listen to what each of them has to say.
Alright. Uh-oh.
"18 years ago, Tokyo endured the conception unwittingly. Now, with the Shekinah glory fading, the loss we face would be unbearable. We were wrong to place our trust in one God. Only a multitude of divine beings can give the world the proper attention it needs.
A multitude of divine beings.
Furthermore, it is only right for us, the Amatsukami, to keep our land secure.
Yeah, he has a point there. It's our land to begin with.
See for yourself the Creator's almighty handiwork. See how the Earth's inhabitants lament their injustices and buckle under misfortune.
Two issues here is that Lucifer's still alive and God is dead. Yeah, that's like the biggest thing.
Had we the authority, we would create a world of gladness, where all are treated with equity and compassion.
So, global equality. So, a rather simple thing. Oh! I did not view you two.
I've always aspired to keep our city safe. To me, working with Director Koshimizu seems the most logical way to accomplish that. And now, with everything that's happened, it's clear to me that one almighty being isn't enough to protect Tokyo. Not by a long shot. That's why I want the world to be as the Director envisions. Where the gods of old watch over us, governing with their wisdom.
I'm Japanese too, so I'm all for the idea of protecting Japan. Still, Master Abdiel's words make the most sense to me. I'm Japanese too.
Ichiro. Ichiro, my boy. Like that Oda and Zeus are the ones who point these issues out. Fitting which god points out which issue. Oh yeah.
If the Creator's dead, his throne ought to be free for the taking. At least that's how it should work. I'm sick of hearing babble from that winged wench and her automatons.
Well then.
Long ago, the Creator, in his boundless arrogance, issued an edict of condemnation, damning all gods to primitivity. This condemnation forbade the existence of Nahobino outright, thus preventing any challenge to his reign. Oh, how I long to break free of this curse.
So you're telling me we're gonna have to kick Odin's ass?
But wait, are you not a Nahobino? How could you have broken the shackles that bind us?
Well. SMT can give fitting characterization to his demons.
A time of great undoing is upon us. The word of Lord Shiva has been spoken. I must say, this world of flaws and contradictions fashioned by an absentee ruler is long overdue for renovation.
The Creator can never be defeated. But were that even to be true, surely he would rise up once more.
That is some copium right there. Oh man, I have what Abdiel's having. They can easily play the role of ally or enemy due to how SMT stories lay out.
Yes, we must await his glorious return. Until then, we join hands and guide our people. That is Bethel's duty.
So we're gonna wait for a dead god to come back from the grave, essentially. That is the opposite of convincing.
Hear me. Bethel's mission is to sustain this world, God's world. Any objections?
Damn right there are. I say you cut the act and admit your god is dead and gone.
He speaks true. Besides, Lord Shiva will soon bring this world to its proper end.
Wait, bring the world to its proper end.
Authority? If any being is to decide this world's fate, it will be me.
Not while the condemnation stands, it won't. It is undeniable proof that the Most High still sits upon the throne.
Most High?
Does he? Then how do you explain the Nahobino standing here before us?
Oh. God. It's time.
Are we to take it this god of yours deems him a worthy successor to the throne? Forgive me, but is he not the proto-fiend of Bethel? Has your god not chosen him?
Very well. If his existence serves as blasphemy, I cannot remain in ignorance.
Uh-oh.
Witness, as I smite this aberration and blot out his sin from the earth.
Oh shit. Let's fucking go. So wait, after this time how Dazzle sounds like? Straight to the path of a fallen angel. Shiva's third eye will one day destroy the universe is what he meant? Ah. Well, of course she's weak to dark. Unique severe light attack to all foes. Fierce armor. Ups to myriad slashes, 5 hits to 1 foe, low accuracy. Into crits. Something with dark. Oh, that fire weakness is going to fuck me. Fuck it, I'll take Mamu anyway.
Your turn.
As Aikawa's a universe in FGO if I recall. Huh. Oh yeah, we can't do shit. Yeah. If anything, we're gonna have to pass. Oh, ow! Wait. Hold on a minute. Also, are you weak to any... Of course, you're not weak to any specific ailment. What's this one again? Severe Almighty.
This one's for you.
It's kind of funny, Abby doesn't even get the cool new boss music that we got for the Ishtar fight. We can see where they stand based on their boss themes. Oh, so good, man. I have a sneaking suspicion.
This'll do.
Oh, hey. Okay, now's our time. About that.
Let's go!
Dark Gem still coming through.
Here you go!
Just in case for next turn.
Heaven's judgment!
Oh, I would have fucking died. Oh. I didn't think I'd be using the goat right away, but oh. So I was like one turn too late. Because I think with the overheal, that could have saved me from using that. Damn, I didn't think I'd be using that soon. Shame. So it goes. Then and if I, you know, did the attack debuff, that would have been something. Cause yeah, oops. Hindsight. Yeah, I definitely would have survived that.
Be gone!
Ah, I was hoping for a cheeky crit. Barring getting SMT'd out of this fight, in the bag. Yeah, I kind of forgot. I kind of forgot to check my resistances going into this fight. The one thing that I'm weak to. Oh. And even if I did survive it, there was always a chance that it could have insta-killed anyways and trigger the goat. So I'm like, oh, oops. Good news is, unlikely to throw a boss with light at me for a while. I mean, I could just change up my resistances, like, whenever. Because I only really change up my resistances based on, like, on a boss-to-boss basis. Last take. Eat shit, Abdiel.
Impossible. How could I have fallen?
So this is the power meant for us. Not bad, Nahobino. God was right to be afraid. Perhaps I, too, will seek out my old knowledge.
The world of Nahobino's coming up.
And so were our ties to Bethel severed. When we next meet, it shall be as adversaries. May none be so foolish as to cross me.
I must inform Lord Shiver of this new development.
Well, I'm done.
All have forsaken us for their own selfish gain.
Aww.
Does this please you, Tsukuyomi? To see demonkind fall to chaos? To see all that Bethel has struggled for, scattered?
I truly couldn't be more satisfied.
Oh.
Entrusting this beautiful world to such a vain despot was always a mistake. We shall establish a new world order. One where countless gods can freely illumine the horizon. As for you, Abdiel, may you find your home.
Oh, seems like the second half of the game. Yeah, we still got a long way to go. We're still in our like 50s in level.
By the way,
Oh, damn it! I'd like to discuss our next move and our plan for the general future. Come speak to me in the conference room later. Well, we've gone and done it.
Yes.
After Armageddon forced the myriad gods of Japan to expend their powers and go into hiding, the Japanese branch's strength was depleted and was therefore in danger of being absorbed. That's why we use the Protophene technology and mass-produce the Aogami model to prove that we can still fight. Because in Japan, Protophenes have been created and deployed as heroes time and time again for as long as anyone can remember. Huh. Time and time again.
Speaking of which,
sounds like that Yakumo broke in again. The log suggests he definitely found out about Bethel's joint summit, but I take it he didn't show up there himself. Glad to hear he didn't cause any trouble, but don't relax yet, he's definitely watching for our next move. Though after watching that fiasco, he might just be gloating, seeing Bethel so divided is probably exactly what he wants. And yet we've seen no other living Aogami models? Yeah.
Yes?
Oh, you curious about why it's called Bethel? Let's see, if I remember right, it's the name of a location in the Old Testament of the Bible. It apparently means House of God. And turns out the House of God is full of angels. Big surprise, right? Oh, we haven't seen any dead models? You're right about that. Can I leave? Yes. Ooh, evening time. We're just gonna do a quick little sweep to see if there's like anything different here. I mean, it's not like this game like does anything on the levels of Trails or whatever in terms of like refreshing dialogue, but I'm gonna take a look around. Although, I mean, if they haven't really bothered too much at this point, it's not really much point to begin with. No one like Josuji. Actually, let's go back to the dorm. It wouldn't be that same guy again, right? Aren't many students left in the dorm. Humans don't have anything of interest to say. I'm just looking in terms of like potential missables or just other random things. But yeah, it's just the level of detail on the overworld stuff here is just, it just doesn't really feel like there's much point aside to just serve as a vehicle for traveling around for story. I mean, that's basically what it is, but yeah. Also, I should probably heal and save. And again, I'm just like really spoiled with the Trail series in general. Cause like, I mean, that's like a really high standard to hold in a lot of JRPGs, honestly. Because, you know, it's gonna take a lot of time to, let's say, give every single person new dialogue every time you get through a new major story beat. So that is a lot of extra time. But I mean, I don't know.
Now then, I will go over our plans once more. As I stated earlier, the Japanese branch will become its own entity, separate from Bethel. And in order to save Tokyo, we are going to take God's throne.
Oh.
If there's anything you aren't clear on, now would be the time to ask. Regarding the War of the Gods, the Empyrean, the throne, or perhaps creation itself, I will explain in full detail.
Oh, we're getting the lore dump. What is the War of the Gods?
Ever since time out of mind, the gods would do battle for the right to rule the world. Before the Creator reigned supreme, the throne belonged to Baal, god of the harvest. And even before that, it was held by Ra, the sun god.
Oh.
Every god who assumes the throne obtains its vast power, enough to reshape the world however they see fit. As such, many a god has fallen in pursuit of that power. Regarding the War of the Gods, the Empyrean, the throne, or perhaps creation itself.
What is the Empyrean?
The throne of creation lies at the pinnacle of Empyrean heaven, or simply the Empyrean, as it has become known. That is where the Creator would be now, were he not ousted by Lucifer, as was claimed.
Considering our fusion into a Nahobino, the claim is likely valid.
Only Nahobino are allowed in the Empyrean's sacred space. As such, none have entered thus far. But you, however, can. Do not fear, I won't let you go it alone. I intend to become a Nahobino as well.
Oh.
Regarding the War of the Gods...
You can't just say I intend to be a Nahobino just like that.
The throne of creation exists to prove one's dominion over the earth. Whoever assumes the throne may determine the world's laws and inner workings, much like how the Creator established his own order. Before the Creator, many other gods fought viciously over the throne, and hence the right to rule the world.
Because that explains why Lucifer hasn't started altering the laws of reality yet? Yeah.
And in order to save Tokyo, we must do the same. Regarding the war...
What is a Nahobino?
A Nahobino is a god in the fullest, or truest sense. Our original form, if you will. In ancient times, we were all Nahobino. But when the Creator took the throne, he demanded there be no other gods before him, and diabolized us all.
Diabolized?
He accomplished this by spiriting our knowledge away. Without the knowledge needed to shape a functioning world, we ceased to be divine, and were left to contend with our fallen nature.
Who would even be compatible with Lucifer anyway? Demi-Fiend can't, given he's no longer human. Yeah, huh.
Our knowledge was sealed within the Garden of Eden. Mortals soon ate of its fruit, binding all knowledge to their souls, and all who came after.
Garden of Eden. Oh.
Ever since the fall of man, demons have vied to steal the souls of humankind and restore their former selves. But they were doomed to fail. Long it was futile to seek out our knowledge and reclaim our former glory. But with Armageddon fulfilled, the rules have yet again changed. Aogami's true name is Susanoo. As proto-fiend, he was created to inherit the Amatsukami's full power. I myself provided the template.
Ah.
And as I've said before, I am Tsukuyomi of the Amatsukami. It is my personal mission to become a Nahobino and rescue Tokyo from the mouth of danger. But to do that, I require your aid.
Understood. So will he be the one to create the world, being that only the Nahobino can do it?
It could very well end up being him. But what if I were to say that you, Yuzuru Atsuta, also have that potential?
Oh.
I do.
After my time spent observing you, I am all but certain you are the one holding my knowledge.
Oh.
What?
Yes, if you so choose, you too can harness the power of a Nahobino and recreate. Will you not do so in service of your home?
Oh.
But that would mean I'm the same as him? If I really do have that power, enough to save Tokyo, I'll do it. I'll become a Nahobino.
Your resolve is admirable. Excellent. We now have 2 Nahobino on our side, Atsuta and you. From here, we strike at Bethel headquarters, then make our way to the Empyrean post-haste.
Hey, guys? You think I could be a Nahobino too?
Yeah, no. No. Ichiro, go back to your dorm and get some rest.
My condolences, Dazai, but you do not appear to bear the knowledge of an Amatsukami.
Knowledge of an Amatsukami.
Oh.
Don't be disheartened. I sense yet another's knowledge resting within you.
No way.
However, only its owner can identify it. So I suggest you stay on guard. A demon may be lying in wait for you. With that said, I must begin investigating a way to reach the Empyrean.
You don't like where this is going? Yeah. I kind of have an obvious feeling, but we'll have to see.
I'm fairly certain the secret lies in Ueno, given the density of Bethel's security there.
Is he already too close to
I will
someone?
concentrate our branch's efforts on that. I will contact you the moment I turn up a solid answer. Until then, please bear with me.
Oh.
Listen.
Since you form an Nahobino with Aogami, that is my brother Susanoo, you two are like family to me. To our mutual success. So I'm Director Koshimizu's... Somehow I still can't believe it.
Yeah.
But if it's really true, then I won't hesitate. Tokyo is my home, and I'll do everything I can to protect it. Yo, Dazai! Ichiro, my dude! Wonder whose knowledge I've got inside me. Does that mean I can be a Nahobino too? I don't know if I'll ever be a Nahobino, but I still want to protect everyone. So I'll fight with all I've got. I'll never be able to do it myself, but Master Abdiel might be able to. As if they didn't make it obvious enough. The issue there is we open acknowledging that God is dead and enact a rebellion against his order. Yeah. Like, Nahobinos would go against, like, God's, like, will and law and all that stuff. So then Abdiel, like, going along with Ichiro would seem hypocritical or contradictory to that. Unless she makes some kind of bullshit excuse, I don't fucking know.
Hey, what do you think I should do now? I can't decide anything on my own. I guess I really do need Master Abdiel.
Oh no.
Say, do you know where she is?
Bro. Oh. I mean, I have a feeling he'll contact Abdiel either way, But oh, cause like Ichiro, you go along with Abdiel. We'll have to kill you. Abdiel could just use the excuse that she's keeping the throne warm for him. Oh yeah. You don't get the feeling this game has main story choices that matter? Yeah, I mean like the only thing I see mattering is like the choices leading up to the end, not how it alters in the middle. It's not like killing our friends is new in SMT. I mean, yeah. Oh. Since most of the SMT 3's endings, I had to do just that. Oh. SMT and killing your friends. Name a more. I don't know. Do I tell them or not? I mean, I don't think it'll affect things in the long run, but you know, it'll probably raise like some flag of some sort. So do I just lead Ichiro straight to her? No, fuck Abdiel. I don't know, man.
You think she might be over that way? Come on, let's go see.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Let me really go. Oh my fucking god. Oh, fuck off.
Master Abdiel, are you alright?
I lost to the Japanese branch. It no longer matters what happens to me.
That's not true! You're not done yet, Master Abdiel!
You saw what happened. Even an Archangel is no match for a Nahubino.
No.
Then maybe you just have to become a Nahubino too. I'll find the human who has your knowledge, and I'll bring them to you.
That won't be necessary.
But I...
That laugh.
They're already here.
Huh?
It is you, Ichiro Dazai. You are my knowledge.
Me? I'm your knowledge? Wait, that means you can use me to become a Nahubino!
The power of the Nahubino is forbidden. As the Archangel, I must not defy the condemnation.
But if you became a Nahubino, then you could...
Hear my voice and take heed, Abdiel.
Who is that?
If your prayer is indeed for harmony, you must bring that about yourself.
That must be God's voice, huh? That thing was the last thing she needed to hear in order to go.
Hey.
Oh.
Can you hear me?
Oh.
Oh, thank goodness. Listen, we need to talk. It's serious. But I can't really tell you here. Would you mind meeting me on the roof? I'll go on ahead.
Well then. Totally not Lucifer. I always thought there was something about Prime Minister Koshimizu, but never expected he'd actually be a god. A real god right out of our myths. That's pretty impressive, right? We're colleagues with a god. Ah, what a shame. I'd love to brag about it, but there's nobody else I could tell. There's nobody else I could tell. Just casually have like Tsukiyomi like on, or yeah, Tsukiyomi on your like LinkedIn profile or some shit, like connected with a god or a Japanese god. I'm like, oh, totally not Lucifer, totally not. Hey, Jack Frost, how you doing, buddy? I heard from an angel the other day, huh? This Tokyo is just a big fake, and soon it's all gonna be gone, huh? But this Tokyo is full of fun and goodies, huh? I kinda don't want it to disappear. Any new flavor text? There was that guy down there, but anything new from the news station guy? Yeah. Next week, we gotta report that sky tower? I can't remember, even though it's pretty famous, was it? Why the hell did the angel talk to the demon? Oh yeah, look, that Jack Frost is just a lost boy. They even told him that of all things? I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know anymore. Look, I saw this ghostly figure just fade into that high-rise apartment complex. The residence, whatever, I swear it was right there. There was never a building like that there. But you sure you're not just confused? Huh. That should be sensitive information. Apparently, angels don't know the whole idea of loose lip sync ships. Thanks to all this stuff going on, our employee cafeteria is closed indefinitely. Might as well just work at home at this rate. You know, I feel like that speaks out to a lot of people working from home. Like when I was doing my internship like a long time ago, the cafeteria was pretty sick. But yeah, aside from that, no, honestly, not real much reason to. I mean, given my internship, like interacting with like coworkers, like is paramount. But if it was like any other kind of position or instance, I guess. Wonder if that line was a jab. I'm not sure. I doubt it. So.
Sorry, I just showed up out of nowhere.
Oh, her voice. Okay, wait, I thought. What exactly is the point between the two dialogue choices? You're alive.
Yes. But not in the way you might think.
Yeah, your voice is sounding a bit tuned a little bit.
The Tao Isanokami you knew did die. But her soul was reborn by a power beyond description, forming who I am now. As the goddess of creation, my new purpose is to guide the Nahobino to his throne.
Oh.
Take a good look. Tokyo is fading like the setting sun. Its time is
Her design
almost
looks
up.
cool.
Before it's too late, I want you to reach the Empyrean and recreate the world. You risked your life for me and Sahori without even a moment's hesitation. To us, you're a true savior, and in every sense of the word. What power I have shall be yours. And together, we can forge a new future. Until then, will you let me fight at your side? That's all I ask of you.
Oh. 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 If we go ahead with it. Oh, Tsukiyomi. Oh. And also, oh, that means we're gonna have to fight Yuzuru. Oh. Oh. Not gonna lie, I'm tempted by this. Although for a very surface level reason, she looked cool. Oh. As a goddess of creation. Huh. Fine, that was already part of the plan though. Yeah. We all, in such a short time, we all got our, every one of us have our own path, or has our own paths to go down. So as long as one of the three could take the throne, the plan worked. True. As long as it was, like, as long as it's not Bethel or God himself, or any of the other branches, I guess. I'm not.
Then let us go forward together. We both know God's miracle is dissipating. Tokyo and everyone in it will vanish without a trace. If this stirs your heart even a little, make for the throne and create a new world, one according to your vision. And to foster that, I'll escort you to Dod, where the path to the Empyrean lies.
Oh, and oh, we're gone. We're just go. Oh. Well then. This will be interesting.
A new realm of Dot lies before us. One that leads to the Empyrean.
Now it's apocalyptic place bleached white.
It has also been called the Temple of Eternity. Long before the first human being, the entity who oversaw this world created a bridge to the throne. However, Bethel headquarters has hidden the keys to access it, and so the path remains closed. There are 3 keys in total. It used to be that Bethel guarded them for safekeeping, but now, the branches that possess them think only of their own gain. So the first thing we need to do is get those keys ourselves. Perhaps a proto-fiend could detect the energy of divine instruments such as these.
I am indeed picking up sources of incredible power. 3 in total. Not to mention hordes of demons around them.
I say we'd better hurry up and find them. I'm sure you can guess how many Nahalbino aspirants are after the keys themselves, so keep an eye out.
Well, we made our choice. Anagia Tao joined your party. Let's be off then. Oh, that demon. Wait. Hey, what does that go?
Wow, what are the odds? Seriously.
Hey, buddy, how you doing, girl? Fancy meeting you here.
Thanks for helping me out back then. Gosh, I don't know what I'd do without you.
Okay, this route's worth it already.
But whatever. I see you've got a different girl with you this time. What's up with that?
Okay, I can explain.
As if a goddess like her could ever replace me. Come on, you know I'm all you really need. Seriously.
Hey, Natty. Our other Nahavino demon candidate.
Because you and I, we're... never mind. Forget it. Anyways, count me in. Someone's gotta keep you out of trouble, right? Totally.
So I'm guessing if you didn't finish... Okay, oh wait. Oh my god, that lag for a moment. Holy shit. Light of Order. Wait, moderate recovery, cancel debuffs, and oh! Wait, compared to the Golden Apple then. Moderate recovery, raise all stats. Oh, well, Eden just got power crept. Holy shit. Manazaka, she's... You like how Dodgers are knock it off? Is that how you view Amanazako? Also, Null Dark. Mana Aid. How the hell did it make sense even when broken than Golden Apple? I don't fucking know! Dude, negate debuffs? This is sick! Although, does that also count status ailments? Or is it just stat downs? But either way, what the fuck? Yo! Oh, she's actually Susanoo's daughter? Oh. I really don't know my lore. Dude, but... Oh, this is like some sunk cost fallacy shit. Because I sunk so many incenses into Eden. Oh. Well then. This is beyond awkward. This is definitely beyond awkward. Alright, she's level 60. Oh, know what level I need to hit.
You brought Maka?
Ambrosia, muscle drink, life drain gem. Oh yeah.
Look at say thanks.
Huh. Horus essence, Narcissus, Oyamasumi's, Succubus.
Need anything? Looking to sell, are you? Say, need any? Perchance.
Hope we can get all the Mimons now. Yeah. Because I'm still like, what, 77 short? I feel like there might be some other ones I might be missing in earlier areas. But, I don't know. Also, wait, what was Tao's affinities? Just Almighty and... Okay, so Light, Almighty, Healing, and Support. I mean, it makes sense, but I kind of wish there was like another affinity for a different thing. Oh, all the werewolves are just commonly lurking. Oh. Well, before we do anything else, let's get the next abscess.
I'd like to ask you something. As a Nahobino, we can reach the Empyrean and seat ourselves upon the throne. Doing so will allow you to orchestrate the laws of the universe. In other words, you can manifest an entirely new world. So, should we reach the throne, what exactly do you intend to do?
Order potential. Humans, I'm not sure. Ah, fuck order. Potential.
I see. I can only imagine how much more wondrous a world with even more possibilities would be. This is rather strange, though. I feel as if something inside me is driving me forward somehow. It's not the same as the responsibilities that a proto-fiend feels upon creation, either. This is something that developed much later. It almost feels like it's come from a place of higher power than Bethel. Ah, my apologies for speaking so strangely. Please forget my nonsense.
I'm sorry
As
for asking a
always,
strange question.
I know my purpose is to lend you my strength so you can carry out your will. I want to ensure that you create your own destiny without a single regret. For this, I will do anything.
Oh. Oh, I can't wait to explore the hell out of this place.
Hey, hey, hey! Uh-huh.
Destruction Sutra. Oh, it's up there. Oh, it's up there too? Oh man. Okay. There are abscesses at 3 different locations. Hey, Mimon! How you doing? Oh, come on. I can't, like, jump over this, like, little thing here. Damn it. Oh, wait. These things are just commonly walking around. Oh. Okay, hold on. What are they weak to, then? They're weak to wind. Sorry, Tao. Wind. Loki, or should I break out Queen Maeve? Break. Loki. Hey, buddy. Also, wait, did I make this too much? Hold on. Over that. Whoa! You're not gonna kill me, are you? Give me your money. More. Oh. Well, good job wasting your one turn, sir. Oh, turn them all leveled up. Retaliate? Yeah, no. Actually. Eh. Decent amount of money for basically an offer. Oh yeah. Actually, maybe we should hold on. Maybe we should just cut straight to the abscess. Hold on. Hey, another bomb alive. Thank you, sir. Yeah, let me see if I can just cut straight to the abscess. I really want to get my new miracles. Hello? Oh, that's not the map button. Oh, this place is one hell of a maze. I mean, at least this doesn't look super dreary. I mean, given like where we're gonna be going, but I'm thankful for that. I was sick of how dark and confusing the third area was.
Hey, hey, hey!
Oh. We Maeve's essence.
Here you go. Hey,
Destruction Sutra. Oh, what are you? Ask Queen Maeve. One disappointment you have with this game is the area variety. Yeah, I kind of wish that they at least steered away from like apocalyptic city environment for at least like one area. I mean, there's like the whole fairy village part, but that's like one sub area in a yet another city apocalyptic area. Like, I don't know, it would've been cool if we just went like straight into, or no, or just anything else, honestly. The variety is really is lacking. You know, like you know, come up with some like excuses to like teleport us to other locales and stuff. That'd be nice. But they really want to keep it all confined to within Japanese areas, which some are nice and all, but when you see it for, at this point, like the 4th or umpteenth time or whatever, it's kind of tiring. Oh, I can jump on here. Sweet. Oh, we're not going to get this, are we? That's a resist! Wind.
Let's go.
Even if they contain it to Japan, Japan has more variety than this. Oh yeah. Yes! Oh. I forget, what are these things weak to? Fafnir, right? So then... Ice? Yeah! Although, did I have anyone with Fizz Block? Yes. Japan has forests, mountains, snowy areas. Oh yeah. Could have done a coastal area? Yeah. Oh yeah, Eden would have died there. Do I have anyone with ice? There's Cybele. I guess these two, but it's only a single target. Yeah, we're really lacking in ice options.
Let's go.
Oh, Fizz resist. Oh. Oh, I'm stupid. Let's take care of one of them. I mean, we still crit regardless. Oh no, we don't crit because resist doesn't crit. I'm stupid. That's gonna get me killed. I'm dead. Or not. Time for SMT to break away from wastelands and ruined cities. Just like it's time for Persona to move on from being high school characters. Oh my god! How much? If one thing, that's like what I'm also pretty happy about, or pretty excited about, yo, we got a large glory crystal? Yo, that's why I'm kind of glad that with, Soul Hackers, we're gonna be going into like, kind of like a cybernetic futuristic kind of a place. How about we take some vitality? I think I might be neglecting my luck now, but how about we take some vitality? You could totally keep the modern Persona formula while having the characters be adults. Instead of high school, now we're in college. Just replace school with a shitty adult job. Wait. Oh, right, so then I have to go through... I can't wait to do money runs as we go through here. Whoop. Oh yeah, wasn't this where the Mimon was? Hey. Yokocho always come to mind when think about Okachi Machi. Open air market feel a lot like festival, yeah? Oh, the abscess is on the... Fizz dampener full. Time capsule. Oh. Oh, maybe it's like down through here. Man, I went the opposite way then. Instead of getting yelled at by a shitty teacher, it's a shitty manager. Nah, instead of being the students, you'll be the teacher now. Whoa. Actually, that doesn't actually sound that good now I just say that. Nothing really changes. Yeah, a little bit too far, a little bit too far. Hello. Goodbye. I'll definitely do a sweep again. Oh, hey, how you doing, Mimon? Given Persona 5 opened the door to dating your teacher, not sure that'd be a good idea. Yeah. It's always kind of funny how in P5 like you could basically just like go date your teacher. I always found that hilarious. I just found that so hilarious. Human first lived in caves. Then they built houses. Funny how caves still here after houses come down. Huh. Also, wait. These Mimon give me 10 now. So that means there are Mimon I'm missing in earlier areas. Because assuming I did pick up everything, I would be at an even number of glory. Wait. Holy shit! How many abscesses are there? Okay, you know what? I need to find a new save point.
I think right now we're somewhere in Nordic demon territory. Don't you think? I heard their leader, Odin, is gathering human souls to build an army of his own.
Well, who else is going to date that teacher? The one was a mess until we came around. The abscess makes sense.
Coming all the way over to Japan was a little much, huh? I mean, if you ask me, he should just go home and play with some giants or something, you know? Totally.
What? This is the site of a six-way war. Oh yeah. Over there. Whoa.
Hey,
Oh. Hello. Let's not. Oh yeah. Oh, wait, I want the save point. I want the save point. No.
No. If Master Abdiel's defeated, what'll happen to our world? She's the only one who can bring this place order. You can't lose now, Archangel. You just can't. Without you, Tokyo, society itself will tear itself apart.
Oh no.
Divine diversity's not an answer. It's chaos. All we need is a single ultimate truth. What we don't need is an excess of false opinions.
Oh, he's been drinking the Kool-Aid. He already drank the Kool-Aid, but now he overdosed on it.
Wait, that's right. If your prayer is indeed for harmony, bring it about yourself. That's what that voice was telling me.
They already made fusion? Yeah.
Okay, maybe I suck on my own, but being useful to Master Abdiel is enough. That's right. I've got this. I've had this. My knowledge alone will serve the greater good! I have to stand up strong.
Oh, he's dropping the hat. Uh-oh.
Rise above the rest. I'll be the sword of heaven.
Look at this blonde Virgil looking ass. He's trying to copy that hairdo. Oh my god. Dude, that evil laugh does not fit. Oh my goodness. Ichiro. Oh. Yeah, nah, he's a lost cause now. I feel nothing if I kill him. When I kill him. Who the heck? Don't see a demon like you every day. Adramelic? Come chat with me for a bit. The truth is, I got a teensy problem. There's an old-fashioned demon around here who refuses to get with the times. He spews drivel like Tokyo is our land, another general blockheadedness. He doesn't realize that justice is decided by the strong. How can he not see it? Same goes to you, I'm sure. You come this far by defeating demons that stand in your way, you must know what it's like. And that's why I want your help. Will you bring the Iron Hammer of Justice down on those fools for tying their old world views? I mean, if it's like the other quests, I can hear the other side and go support the other side and go back to this guy and kick his ass. Thank you! I knew I was right to ask you. The old timer who needs a healthy serving of justice is the Amatsukami, Fusunushi. You should be able to find him near Ueno Park. Please go and make him open his eyes to reality. If you succeed, then perhaps I will join you. Wouldn't that be fun? Oh no. So tired. Too much UV. Head's all red. Maybe a little much, yeah. Guess you can't tell our nationality. Shh. Also, what the heck? Oh, is it up there? Am I gonna have to go, like, building hopping? Oh, there we go. Garuda's essence. Oh, right. Wait, right. Hold on. I need to heal.
Oh, you want some? Well, do ya? Hey,
Alright, I should probably get back to where I was supposed to be going before I got sidetracked like that. Let's go to the earlier abscess. So I need to go north and then east a bit. I just wanted to save since we got that large glory crystal earlier from that Mitama. Don't want to lose that after dying to an abscess that I'm not prepared for. And 12 sodas.
here you go.
Wait, what? Oh. Alana Zako, are you okay?
Hey,
Yo, luck bomb. Hey, Miman. You're here, Nordic god Odin holding Key of Harmony. Why, thank you. Alright. Let's go. Oh, hello. Oh, the tail sweep. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is bad. Oh, they hurt.
This'll do.
Yeah, we might be underleveled for this. Just maybe. Oh. Oh, what? Huh? These are endgame abscesses, alright? Oh. This is a joke fight? I don't know, I ain't laughing. Oh, you block. Oh, black ooze. No, you just. No, that's just regular slime. Wait, what? Wait. If you're weak, how'd you? Oh no. Pray to. Excuse me? Retaliate? Oh, Pixie slaps! What do you mean that's just Aggie? Oh, okay, now that's just... What the fuck? Holy shit! I just wanted to find my 8th skill! So that's not the direction to go. Oh, this really is the final area, alright. Oh my god. Of all the areas to pick, I picked the one with level 99 everything. Am I going to expect the same for the other areas? Okay, before we go to... Wait. So there are the keys and stuff here. But then, what gives with... Oh. Guess this is a showcase how any demon can be scary when maxed out. Yeah, they just need the stats to back it up. Although, provided the level difference scaling is a huge factor here. Like when it's this drastic. Level scale multipliers. Oh my god. Let's see. Sumidagawa, or Sumida River, known for houseboats, run them downriver for flower viewing in spring, or fireworks festival in summer. Elegant, yeah?
Hey,
Yo, strength bomb. Just what I needed. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna return and just keep that strength ball. So, oh boy, this will be fun trying to explore. Trying to explore which places I can actually go to progress. Oh boy, that. Oh, that was one hell of a surprise, alright. Holy shit. Oh, the timer's here. If anything, this would definitely require many grinding sessions to get caught up again. Hey, Mimon, how you doing? What I'm looking for? Well, hope. Answers sound pretty cool, yeah? I'm not sure if you'll find hope in that little rubble. Okay. So who's ready for bullshit fight number 2? Oh shit! Okay, I get my turn. There we go. The first one I get is the fucking meme. But okay. Which was more... get you first. Weak to ice. What was it? Megidola? Come on. Oh wait, I'm weak to light. Still. Oops. Yeah, let's get rid of it. Can't believe they put 2 God Pixie fights into this game. I need my information. I forget about... Okay, I think you're ice too. But what about you? Dar. Weak to charm. I'm worried about me getting insta-killed here. Well, at least I know how much HP that has. Well, okay. I want to do it just for the stat boost. Oh. Oh. So they're all immune to, God, that healing. Let's go for it early. No! Oh wait, oh wait, right. Safeguard. Oh. But still, dude. Oh, that's so bad. Retaliate. Thank you. Ow. It'll take forever. Oh. Now, what do we get from this? Inspiring Covenant, Healers, Almighty, and Physical Mastery 4. Yo. Oh my god, where is that 8th skill slot though? Oh yeah, wait, what level am I for the— oh right, I forgot. Oh, sorry about that. Need to get them caught up. Okay, so we know this one's a fucking meme. Let's go for the abscess near the original point. So in order to reach here, seems like just southeast is just the general direction we need to go. What are the werewolves weak to again? In case I bump into one of them. Light and ice. Okay. Oh, hello, Fafnir. Oh. Is this not the...
something. It's that freaky demon lady you fought a while back. Listen, what do you say we get out of here? Like, right now. How can you stay so calm at a time like this? Honestly. Oh, you better be careful, alright? I'm serious. Like, extra super mega ultra careful, okay?
Halt, I recognize you not. Under whose legion do you serve? This is King, Vasky's, base of operations. Until Lord Shiva ceases his austerities, the key shall remain ours. Not even Nahobino can sway us. Casually stroll off. Hey Nua, how you doing?
Ah,
the prodigal child himself. Perhaps you could indulge me in a short chat? You needn't worry. I'm alone. You certainly share your humanity with Yakumo. But do you share his beliefs? Do you agree with his aims?
No.
A shame. Then you too cannot see beyond his surface.
That man doesn't matter. It's you I have questions for. Which side of this conflict do you stand on? Are you for the humans or the demons?
I suppose I side with the humans, but surely a goddess can be partial to her own creations, even if demoted to demonhood.
And you aim to seize the throne of creation?
Well, as a means to an end, certainly. To take it simply for power's sake would be a touch petty, don't you think? Yakumo and I share a vision. It's why I lend him my power and why I strive to see his world come to fruition. Poor Yakumo's zealotry does tend to leave a bad impression. But what nobility in his soul, in his aims.
As far as I can tell, he doesn't even trust his fellow man.
A most shallow appraisal, my dear. Yakumo loves his fellow man perhaps more than any other. He rejects humans who have given up, precisely because he believes in humanity's potential for strength. Do you understand, child?
So I mean that's basically the choice I gave, the answer I gave Aogami earlier. I mean, it would be contradictory for me to tell Aogami a world of potential and to to disagree, or at least not understand Yakumo. I mean, I can understand the potential for strength.
Yes, I rather thought you might. You and he are alike in many ways. Those of the Yakumo family have always been officers of the law, you see. Would-be agents of justice, living to protect the meek. His mother was a medium. She helped those tormented by dark spirits.
Also, holy shit, that glittering sand is hurting my eyes. Like, goddamn. I really wish they toned that down here. I get, like, the sun shining over, but, like, we're not even moving. Come on. This is ridiculous. It's like someone's taking the film grain slider and bumping it up and down on the sand. The sand? That's why the game has bad frame rate? Maybe. It would probably be a huge contributor to the frames in this game. It's like, look at this shit! Dude, it doesn't even look pleasant. Now, I get they want, like, some sparkles of sand. Sure. But this is like they maxed out the film grain slider in, like, whatever cinematic game has that option.
However, one such sufferer was seduced by a demon's promises and slaughtered Yakumo's entire family. Hate the crime, not the criminal, as they say. But the platitude rings quite hollow when the criminal has no desire, no capacity for redemption. If violence and evil are all they know, all they will ever be, then what can a man of justice do but strike them down? Pretty words have never been enough to save the world.
What are you doing, Nua?
Ah, here he is. So ends our idle chat then. Farewell.
Perhaps the will of mankind is stronger than I knew.
Whew, that could have been bad, huh? Totally. But you know what? That demon woman? I think she might be in love with that human. No, wait! Maybe she loves all of humanity, and that man is supposed to be a symbol of it or something. I don't know.
It's weird.
Either way, it's kinda complicated. But that was love for sure. It's like how I love when you get all upset.
Wait, what?
Just like that.
Now hold on a minute, Amanozako.
But, yeah, never mind.
I think those are two different things here. Actually, let me see if I can find the next save point. Love when you get pissed off and slaughter a whole bunch of demons. Oh yeah. Oh yo, it's the monk guy. Okay, hold on. Let me save first. Dude, I don't know how to progress this area. Yo, how you doing, buddy?
Listen well.
So Bethel triumphs over the King of Chaos, only to quickly collapse and become the very thing it meant to destroy. Does this seem strange to you, or is this simply the natural order of things? If you were to ask me, I would say it was inevitable. Order is born from chaos, from whoever claims victory. At which point, the question one should ultimately ask, who will win?
Yes.
I will let you think on the answer.
Oh, you want some? Well, do ya?
To be fair, she's not a good person herself, so her comment makes sense. Another abscess down there. I'm guessing going down here would be another cutscene, right? Because every singular path like this will most likely be someone. That, or maybe this is like a straightforward thing.
Here you go.
Is it not? Oh, maybe it is straightforward. Now, is it gonna be another meme?
Oh, you want some? Well, do ya?
Now, is it gonna be another meme? And will they fuck me over again? Oh shit! Oh, come on! Oh. Oh. Okay, hold on a fucking minute. Dude, how many fucking Orochis? Yeah, no, hold on! Motherfucker. Oh. I think that's a sign of me having to sleep for the night. It's getting late. We might need to grind a bit. Maybe. But I mean, I just want to see what the Abscess fight is like. Because, for a bit of a health buffer. I mean, because I don't exactly know what's inside that fight. For all we know, it could be like monsters in their mid-50s. But then, the Orochis are... Actually, you know what? Hold on. Okay, let me keep trying just so I can see what that fight is before I go for tonight. But I don't think I want to fight it out because I don't want to take too long because I felt really bad today, like staying up late. So let me see what the fight is like, and then we'll just head out for the night. But dude, that's so fucking evil. We need to grind anyway for the Demi-Fiend DLC. Yeah, and also I need to get to like the upper 60s in levels so we can finally do the what was it? So we can finally do the other DLCs that I bought. Like with the DLC demons and all that.
Yes.
Oh, come on! I can't run past that! Oh, I'm dead. Or not? Oh, free? Please, 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 please. Oh, come on! You can't just do that! Bro, you literally just spawned them right inside! Oh my fucking god, dude. The spawn rates are ridiculous! Please! Oh my fucking god. At least let me see what the fight is. Oh, it's a singular one. That's not, wait, time out. Why is this one level 67, but the others were level 72? Okay, now that's fucked. Fuck it, I'll fight it out if I have to. Actually, I don't know. Oh, it only knows physical. Oh, and but it's susceptible to all these other ailments, though. Oh, actually, wait. This looks possible. This looks possible, actually. What was it? Electricity. Electricity. Yeah, I'm actually gonna have to sub out eating. Oh, I won't have time to put up his block. I will need Yoshitsune to do that. Oh, this poison is not gonna take as much as I would like it to. Oh, it's gonna take a while, but it's definitely doable. Aces. You know, I might just keep up the cycle because I don't want to burn my Magasui for crit. because I need to slowly sustain myself turn by turn, so that Kushinada Hime can keep his blocking, or at least sustain it for a while longer. What's this one? Negate all buff effects on foes. This is gonna take so long. No, it's only a little bit. Yeah, that'll do. Slowly but surely. just gonna fizz walk anyways, because in case one of us happens to miss, we'll be safe. We might be able to push for the kill, I think. So I think I'll go for it. We're protected anyway, so I got my ass covered. No, not even with an electric gem. So I'm just gonna hammer on this. Yeah, it's like pixel life. Good shit. I'm really glad that they just made this a 1-on-1 or a 4-on-1 fight. Also, wait, huh? How much health was in that little sliver? Three vitality, you really do need that.
Totally.
Wait. Oh. Oh, wait. Oh, that's massive. Wait, that's massive. Hold on. I honestly don't really see myself using Summer Recarm during battles. Dion Rita, I'm still keeping. Eden fights back with her own power creep. Cause, yeah, boosting up strength, especially with the strength MC and Yoshitsune as broken as he is. There we go! Demon and Divine Proficiency. And our last mastery. Let's fucking go. Okay. Now, it's time to eat some glory crystals.
Aha. Welcome to...
What's this one anyway? Recruiting demons in battle will cause them to immediately level up. Oh! That's actually really nice! A free level on recruit? Oh, when you recruit that specific demon?
You wish to...
What, 300? Oh wait, 150 for us.
You wish to learn this.
There we go, our 8th skill slot, man. Finally. Oh. Oh. How much glory? Oh dear. Dude, physical attacks, man. What the fuck? Physical almighty tax, holy shit. Dude, finally. Oh, I can start giving people like new skills and shit. Oh wait, but we still need the one abscess that gives the last skill for essences.
Return.
But alright. now that we actually did that fight, and it's not like a complete slaughter fest where I die. Okay. Also, I need to heal up. I'll do that later. Okay, so this is a meme. Still got other areas. But if we go down here, we'll have to fight Ichiro. I believe they said around here's the Nordic area, so that's where Odin is. And what was it? I forgot his name already, but hold on. Let me get my name straight. Or no, right, they don't even have like a good recap of events. Alright though. So, let me just say one more time out of caution. Alright, so that'll be it for tonight. Good stuff, but holy crap, this endgame is gonna take a while to get through, isn't it? Oh boy.